There once was a little puppy named Max, a black and white border collie with big curious eyes and a heart full of adventure. He lived in a small town with a boy named Noah, who was just 9 years old. From the moment Max arrived as a tiny ball of fluff, they were inseparable. They played in the yard, shared ice cream on hot days, and even fell asleep together on the couch during movie nights. Noah didn't just love Max, Max was his best friend. One autumn morning, the family took a weekend trip to Noah's grandparents' farm, miles outside of town. Wide open fields, chickens running around, and all sorts of smells. To Max, it was a puppy paradise. But then, the gate, someone left it open just a crack. And Max, curious and full of energy, slipped through. Noah's family searched for hours, calling his name, checking every barn, every road. Night fell, cold and silent. There was no sign of him. Noah cried himself to sleep that night, clutching Max's leash. But Max wasn't gone. He was lost, scared, but determined. As the days passed, Max wandered through dense woods and muddy fields. He drank from streams, dug under fences, and avoided cars on lonely roads. Max grew weaker, but his determination kept him going. He became smarter, learning the best times to move, avoid danger, and conserve energy. One night when he was caught in a storm, he used his clever mind to find a small barn, where he took shelter and curled up for warmth. The next day, he figured out how to follow the road signs he'd seen in the distance, heading toward the town he knew well. Some nights he curled under trees, ears perked at every sound. Other times he was chased away by bigger dogs or startled by loud engines. Still, something in Max kept pulling him forward. Along the way, kind strangers saw him. A truck driver left out a sandwich and a blanket. A woman at a gas station gave him a bowl of water and tried to catch him, but Max ran. He didn't want to stay. He wasn't just looking for safety. He was looking for Noah. 10 days in, Max was spotted just 2 blocks from Noah's house. A neighbor snapped a photo and posted it online. Noah's mom saw the post and grabbed Noah. They ran out with Max's favorite toy, shouting his name. But Max had already turned the corner and vanished again. Noah didn't give up. He printed new posters. He drew maps. Every day after school, he walked the neighborhood, hoping, wishing that Max would hear his voice. Then, on a rainy Thursday morning, 17 days after Max first disappeared, Noah heard barking outside his window. He rushed to the door, heart racing. There, soaked to the bone, paw pads raw and eyes wide with recognition, was Max, tail wagging furiously, weak legs carrying him as fast as he could into Noah's arms. Noah dropped to his knees and hugged him tightly, tears mixing with rain. "You came home," he whispered. "You really came home." The vet said Max had walked over 40 miles, surviving on puddles and scraps, driven by one thing, the memory of home and the boy who loved him. They say dogs can't understand the word home. But Max didn't need to understand the word. He just needed to feel it. And he followed that feeling all the way back. Would your dog do the same? Share your story in the comments. Subscribe for more stories.